Hi there, it's your Home Sweet Home Realtor, Krystal here, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about why it's important to get a home inspection. So I work with a lot of first-time buyers and a lot of new sellers, and when things get busy and the market heats up, sometimes people think, hey, why don't I just get someone to walk through the house with me? Someone who knows what they're doing. They've bought a few houses. Maybe it's a dad, uncle, friend, and you think I'm going to save $400 to $500 score bonus, and on top of saving that money, I'm not going to have to put that finance or that condition in because you know what? Who needs it anyways? And the sellers might not choose me if I have that condition. So I just want to demystify or break the myth of what that is. So it is true that in a multiple offer situation, when you're competing against others, if you have that condition, if you have any condition, you might not be as appealing to the sellers as someone who has no conditions. But please don't mistake that reality for being a good enough reason to skip out on an inspection. There's a few things you can do to get an inspection anyway, especially if you are a first-time buyer. And the key is to make sure that you know that what you're purchasing, which is an investment of several hundreds of thousands of dollars, is a sound investment. And it's not to say that you don't have the ability to see if something is good or not, but inspectors are professional. They know what they're doing. They can go through and see the things that maybe you can't. I'll give you a good example of what not to do. One of my lenders had a friend, and her friend purchased a home and decided, you know what, I'm just going to bring my uncle through, no problem. That's what they did. He bought the house, and a year later, they discovered, oh no, the foundation leaks. So here they are, leaky foundation, nothing that they can do about it because no one ever told them that the foundation didn't leak. There was no professional there, no one looked, and had they had that inspection, they could have still purchased the house anyway and had that problem taken care of, but they didn't even know about it. So that's the one thing. And when you're looking for an actual inspector, your realtors, such as myself, can give you some recommendations, but it's important to know that this is your relationship with the inspector. So sometimes I've heard of clients that tell me that past agents or they've heard of people purchasing inspections for their clients. I don't believe in that necessarily because I think it's important that that be a relationship between the buyer and the inspector. And that's a very important relationship because they're paying for a service and the inspector is providing that service. It has very little to do with the realtor, except for the fact that the realtor is there to make sure that everything is okay, and because we're the ones who have the insurance to be in the home, basically. So let's say here you are. So it is inspection. What do we do? Do we do it? Do we not do it? You know there's going to be multiple offers on a property. You don't want to make the wrong decision. You really want this house. What can you do? Do you have to skip the inspection? No, you do not. So there's a couple things. Number one, you can ask an inspector to come through with you beforehand. So before the offer date, you can ask an inspector to come and do a shortened inspection. So sometimes it will be a little bit less expensive or there won't be a report or whatever it is, but you just have someone to say, okay, I've looked at this house. These are your issues. These are not your issues. At least you know. The other option is to pay for a full inspection beforehand. And that's a little bit more dicey because you could do all the things you're supposed to do and someone could come and beat you on offer day. So it depends on what you'd like to do. The other thing is you could put an inspection in your offer and just have a shortened window. So maybe 1 or 2 days. So you're saying, you know what, I'm interested. I want this house. I just need to make sure it's okay. And a lot of sellers and sellers agents will respect that, provided that they don't have another offer that's just blowing everyone out of the water, because at the end of the day, it is a business decision for the sellers, and it should be a business-ish decision for buyers, but it's a little bit more emotional sometimes. So that's just my little 2 cents on inspections. My name is Krystal Lee Moore. I am your Home Sweet Home Realtor, and I'm always looking forward to helping new clients and friends and family of clients who have worked with me in the past, and I hope you guys are all staying warm and you have a great day. Bye.